Good morning, thank you for coming back to my channel. This week's video is going to be a product review, and it is this product here, which is a head torch from Unilite. Now, Unilite sent me this to try. They didn't charge me for it, but I'm not being paid to say anything in particular about this. So I'm going to unbox it and I'll just give you like a bit of an honest review about what I think. And it is the Unilite PS-HDL6R, which is a dual power SMD helmet mountable headlight. This looks like it's got a head strap, so let's get it open. This has come out in its foam, which is protecting it. It was protecting it. There we go, it survived. Right, so this is the head torch unit, and then in also was this small box. So you've got a small USB cable for charging, I assume. Battery, so it's a rechargeable battery on this particular device. There you go, the battery, the USB is just direct into the battery like that to charge it. And you've got your head strap. It comes with a Samsung LED chip with the lithium battery installed. On a high mode, it's going to output 350 lumens. Mid mode, it's 140 lumens, and low is 30 lumens. On high mode, you've got 4.5 hours running. On medium mode, it's 7.5, and on low mode, it's 47 hours running. So depends on how dark it's going to be, I guess, as to where you're running, what you're doing. So you might need the high mode, and if that's the case, you've got 4.5 hours running. If you think about like a 24-hour race, perhaps a bit like the Cotswold 24-hour relay, you might do 2 or 3, maybe 4 laps in the dark max. Let's say 40 minutes a lap, 50 minutes a lap. So high mode would last for that sort of thing, I think. Just a little bit about the size there. The height is 50 mils, width is 65 mils, and depth is 45 mils. When you're using this lithium battery, it's an 86 gram weight, but when you've got AAA batteries in there that aren't rechargeable, you're going to be looking at 94. It's a little bit lighter if you use this battery. So you just open it up like there, and then there's a clip here which should, if it's like most torches I've used, it should just pop open. Yeah, there we go. This comes with a case for 3 AAA batteries inside. If you were going to just go out on a run with your club or something like that, and you knew you were going to be out for 1 or 2 hours or something, you could go with your lithium battery, obviously use that, and that'd be fine. If you were doing a 24-hour race and you were concerned that you needed it on high mode the whole time, 4.5 hours wasn't going to be long enough for you, you could stock up on tons of these AAA batteries and stick them in instead and just keep replacing them to make this torch last for your event. It's quite versatile. You've got your different options. So this is obviously your cheaper option because you're not going to be buying batteries all the time, but it depends if you need to spend the money to run longer. You've got that option too. So it's pretty straightforward. The battery just seems to slot in quite easily. You just got to line up the metal contacts with the the metal contacts in there. Okay, I haven't actually charged this, so let's see if it's come with any charge. Okay, so on the top here, there's this small piece of plastic which pushes forward. That reveals your on and off button. There you go. It says if you switch it on to a mode, leave it for a few seconds, and you press again, it will go off. But if you press it quickly, it goes to the different. So you've got high, medium, low, flashing, off. So if you press them quick enough, you'll get toggle through the modes. I'm guessing then once I've got it on the mode that I want, if I retract that, there you go. So this is like a little bit of a visor. I don't know if that's going to dazzle the camera, but I'm just sliding the top piece and it's changing the brightness. Let's go high, the visor closed. Let's go to medium, visor closed. And then let's go to low, visor closed. And then let's go to flashing, visor closed. Hopefully you can see, it looks like you've got to go in and then straighten it up within the holding piece there. There's a longer section and then there's a shorter section. So I've tucked it into the longer section, and then you just have to pull it down so that this slides in. You're squishing it up, it slides in and then it pops up. There you go, and then it pops in like that, and then you just have to sort of wiggle it on. You now have your head torch. There's the sort of 4 modes. but that is really bright. That is brighter than the head torch I currently have. I have a Petzl head torch. This is brighter. So this is now going to be my new head torch, I think, because it's much brighter than the other one. The other one takes the disposables. This one is rechargeable, so I can recharge this. And also that come in the box with it, a sticky mount. So I'm pretty confident this will be similar to like a GoPro type mount, where you're going to mount that onto a helmet and then you're going to take this band off and this will mount onto this. If you're going to use it for cycling or rock climbing or caving or whatever, I think that's an option to you, but I can't really help you too much with that because I'm a runner and this is all I will use a head torch for, is running. But there we go. So it's got a 45-degree rotation to change the angle. It's fully adjustable, non-slip silicone headband. So I've done this with this sticky stuff on the outside, not sticky, but the anti-slip stuff on the outside. Maybe I've done that wrong. Maybe it should be on the inside to stop it sliding. I'm going to try that. There we go. I've turned that round, and then now that won't slide around my head. So the grip stuff's for the inside. It's IPX6 water resistant, so if you're running out in the rain, I guess it's going to be fine. You're not going to electrocute yourself. The light's not going to fail on you just because it gets wet. The battery will take about 4 hours to charge, so you've got to bear that in mind. If you're going to go out on a night run and you've not charged it, you need to get it on in the morning or lunch break or whatever. And if the LED goes red, then it's charging. If it goes green, it's fully charged, pretty standard. I recently did a video about head torch running at night, and you will see me out with my local running club, and we went out on a head torch run through the woods. Now, I'd highly recommend you do that because it's a great off-road running. It's just a bit different. If you just run on the roads all the time, it can be a bit tedious just doing the same thing. Try a night run, get one of these head torches. They're not very expensive. I'll put a link below as to where you can buy these. I was recently featured on the Thoughts Pavements blog, which is done by Miranda, who's an excellent running blogger. She asked me 5 questions. One of the questions she asked me was, what purchase have you made under £100 that significantly changed your running? And this is before Unilite even sent me this. My answer to that was my head torch that I'd bought previously, because being able to go out and run at night allowed me to take part in my first 24-hour relay race, which was the Cotswold 24-hour relay. Me and my mates were a team of 3 to 5 males, and we ended up winning the category. We all got a trophy. I thought after that my head torch would just get put in a drawer. Actually, it didn't. The head torch came back out. We went back to the Cotswold 24-hour relay for the next 2 years, and we've won it 3 times in a row. But ultimately, I've been out of my running club, you know, we've been out on loads of off-road runs. I've been to all kinds of interesting places that I can now reach in the dark at night with a head torch that I can't get to otherwise. So a head torch is really an essential bit of kit for any runner. And I would say it's a wise investment because it'll open up so many different races and training opportunities for you. So I will put a link below to where you can buy this head torch. And whilst I've got you, I've been nominated for the best blog in the 2018 Running Awards. I could really appreciate your vote. So if you wouldn't mind voting for me, please go to therunningawards.com. You just register in a couple of seconds with your email and that, and then once you've done that, you click on the publications and online section, then to the blog personal section, Bays 187, and then you click vote. It goes purple and you know you've voted. And then there's a couple of social share icons for Facebook and Twitter, and you know, if you could share it as well, that would really help. So all votes and shares are really appreciated. And if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more product reviews for running equipment like this one, but also running race videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.